In 2014, a tragedy hits Ethan Winters. His wife, Mia Winters, had gone missing, and with no apparent traces, was presumed to be dead. Such a loss must have affected Ethan tremendously, although there were many questions that needed to be answered. What truly happened to Mia? 3 years after Mia's death, perhaps the impossible happens. In 2017, a mysterious phone call tips Ethan with Mia's location, the Dovey haunted house, a house that has also been abandoned for, interestingly enough, 3 years as well. Without hesitation, Ethan arrives to the house. Unfortunately, the residents are home.
I told you to stay out of here!
Ethan Winters is the main protagonist of Resident Evil 7. As obvious as it may be already, we won't be seeing much of Ethan's face, as Resident Evil 7 features a first-person perspective. Unlike your typical Resident Evil protagonists, such as Leon Kennedy, Chris and Claire Redfield, who have tons of combat experience and training, Ethan is quite the opposite. He is a typical everyman, with a more mysterious backstory, rather than a fully outlined one. Thus, it isn't known where Ethan's morality lies, compared to past protagonists who would gladly die for the greater good. However, from what little we know, Ethan is willing to risk his life in order to save his estranged wife. Although he isn't a super soldier, Ethan is quite capable on his own. He has the basic ability to fire weapons as well as mixing chemicals for health regeneration. Furthermore, he isn't behind on his technology and possesses a health monitor on his left wrist. Rampant speculation as to Ethan's origins has taken to the internet. A file on Resident Evil 5 suggests that Ethan may have been active within the Resident Evil universe long before Resident Evil 7, as the document shows his alias, Ethan W., along with other Umbrella scientists. The list was created by Albert Wesker in order to check off who needed to be killed, and so every name on the list is deceased, along with Ethan, putting an end to the theory. Overall, Ethan is the perfect main character to reintroduce Resident Evil as a horror game. He is helpless, average like an everyday person, but resourceful. As Resident Evil 7's foray into changing the perspective from third person to first person, our main character also had to change in personality. The perspective change lessens the focus on action and gives the player a more intimate experience and focuses on horror. Horror that Ethan Winters will be witnessing firsthand. Did you like the video? Be sure to drop a like and comment down below your suggestion for more lore videos. As a side note, I want to thank everyone who has shown support for my past lore videos. Thank you guys so much, I truly appreciate it. I like making the videos, and if you guys like the videos, I will basically make more videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, stay single.